This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com.
Hi, welcome to AFTV. Right, player ratings, Rob. We've got some new signings today. Let's start with the goalkeeper. Let's start with Ramsdale. What are you giving him?
I thought Ramsdale was good today. Even when he done that little cutback, I was saying, he's Tekka's now.
Tekka's in it.
If it goes wrong,
if that don't come off, man, we're all like, it came off. He came.
The confidence to do that.
But you know what I liked? There was a guy that I was interviewing earlier, and he said what he liked was his long kicking, and I agree. His long kicking, he was finding players with that. That's one thing that Leno is distribution sometimes, and I think, you know what, big up Arteta as well, because at first when I saw that he was going with Ramsdale, I was like, are you taking Leno out? But when I think about it, Leno's not been playing well. Yeah, he's brought in Ramsdale. I thought Ramsdale done all right today. He was comfortable, so it was a good decision to bring him in. I think I give him. He didn't have a lot to do. I don't remember him making a save. Do you?
No, I just remember that time where he skipped past that.
When you guys are saying about lucky, I don't remember Ramsdale making a save in the game. But I'm going to give him. I'm going to give him an 8. Give him an 8 out of 10.
You say they
didn't do anything wrong, but he didn't have a lot to do.
Okay, you say about he didn't make many saves, but there was a lot of blocks from Arsenal's defence.
No, but he didn't make a save.
That's true, but we're last.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying he didn't have a save to make in the whole game. So how were we lucky to win?
Okay.
Not one save. The ball didn't hit the bar. The ball didn't hit the post. How are we lucky?
Okay, so we got saved by some of the centre backs. 8 for Ramsdale. Let's look at Ben White.
Thought he had a good game today. Thought he played very well.
Won a lot of headers.
Yeah, won a lot of headers. I liked his distribution.
Yeah.
His passing was really good. Yeah, he looked really comfortable today. I'm giving him an 8 as well. I liked how he played. Yeah.
It was high.
Yeah, I liked how he played. I liked him.
Yeah, I believe we went with a 3-4-3. I'm going to go to Gabriel next. It was quite fluid, that back line, but Gabriel
again, I thought he was solid today. Welcome back, Gabriel, man. We missed him.
Yeah.
Trust me, he's our best defender in my books. And if those two can complement each other, you know, I mean, you sort of got like Ben White, more of a Rolls Royce, smoother type of player. Gabriel's more rugged. Great block at the end, you know, could have ended up different, you know, but that's what they paid their money to do. Did the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna give him an 8 as well.
8 as well. Lot 8. The first one was 6 before, now lot 8.
You know what? I've got to give the goalkeeper and the 2 centre halves an 8. We kept a clean sheet.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So we ain't done that this season. Never have been under a lot of pressure. So.
Alright, let's look at the new signing, Tomiyasu.
Tomiyasu, I thought he was class. Yeah, it was class. I don't know about man in the match. I mean, there was one time in the first half, right, where he went to do a clearance, the ball, and he missed it. And I was like, if they would have latched onto that, you know what I mean? Nobody would be talking about it.
Yeah, he recovered.
He did recover.
And he was the one that got the only shot on target as well.
He could have scored it. He could have scored an unbelievable goal that just went on. I'll give him an 8 as well. I thought for a debut, I thought it was a very good debut.
Okay.
So I give him an 8. I like the look of him, man. He looked solid. He held a position well. He won a lot of headers.
Yeah, he did as well.
Which is something that normally when, say, Bellerin's in there and, you know, Cedric, they don't really win a lot of headers. He won a lot of headers, balls, you know, so, yeah, I liked him.
Yeah, you liked him. All right. Kieran Tierney.
Tierney's a bit quiet today. Put a few decent crosses in. Looked to me today like he was maintaining his discipline more. He wasn't trying to bomb forward as much and that, you know what I mean? So I'll give Tierney a 7 today. I thought he was all right. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. We're going to go into the midfield now. I'm going to look at Sambi Lokonga.
10.
Sambi Lokonga for me, I thought he was, you know, my man said I thought he was the best player on the pitch.
Seriously, yeah?
In the first half.
Okay, yeah.
In the first half, but obviously he came off, so I'm going to give him an 8 as well. I know I'm saying a lot of
8s.
It's a lot of 8s.
Someone says I'm not tired.
But I thought, again, for such a young player, he's very confident, looks comfortable on the ball.
He really does.
And I like him, and to me, I want to see him and Partey as the partnership.
Okay.
I like him.
Obviously, Partey wasn't in today. He come off the bench. We're going to look at Maitland Niles, who was Sambi's partner. What did you give him?
I think I'll give Maitland Niles a 7. Yeah, I mean, I think
a lot of pressure for him today.
Yeah, listen, he filled in, he done well. I think sometimes My only criticism sometimes of Maitland Niles, it can be a little bit casual.
Too long on the
And towards the end, he was. But then was that fatigue? I don't know. But he did all right, man. He did all right. And then remember, he had to then go and fill in at right back as well. So I give him a 7. I thought it was solid performance for him.
Yep. Our boy Bukayo Saka today.
Saka's a bit off today.
Quiet.
Yeah, he was a bit off. I mean, he livened up. He livened up later on, but he's such a great player that. He wasn't up to his normal standards, but okay, he wasn't terrible enough. I'll give him a 6. I think a 6 are fair enough. Yeah.
Martin Odegaard.
I liked Odegaard today. I liked it. I like his energy. I like his pressing. Didn't really create much today in that, but I think I think he's going to get better. I'm going to give him a 7. I thought, decent enough performance, man. I'll tell you what, he leads the press. If you watch him in games, he leads the press.
Future captain potentially.
No.
There's word round.
He's a captain of Norway.
Yep.
Sambi Lokonga used to be the captain at Anderlecht. Who knows? Who knows, man?
All right. Nicolas Pepe now.
Pepe. 10. I'm gonna.
Oh, there's a lot of commotion here for this.
But you know what? That's Pepe, though.
That is Pepe. It sums him up.
He divides. I'm gonna give Pepe a 7, and the reason why is that to me, Pepe is a guy that I want to see him on the pitch. He affects games. He affects. The goal came from his shot that hit the post, right? He's always a dangerous player on the pitch. I thought today, a lot of times, he became a bit too predictable. He's always cutting in, and they kept dealing with him. But if he stays on that pitch, he's gonna create chances. And he did today. And so I'll give him a 7. But I want to see. You know what? He's got so much. I want to see him do more. I was watching Zaha today play against.
He was frightening.
Yeah, I saw him playing in that game against Tottenham, up against that Emerson. Well, they said Emerson Royale. I called him Emerson Peasant. After what I saw,
You're calling out players now.
After what I saw Zaha did to him, the Royale went. Trust me. But what Zaha was doing, sometimes he comes in, sometimes he goes wide. I think Pepe needs to do that more as well. Don't always do the same thing. You know what I mean? The Norwich players knew what to, but 7.
And then our captain, Aubameyang.
I'm going to give him a 7 as well. I thought,
7s and 8s. I don't know how I'm feeling about this one.
What would you give him?
So average is 5. I'm going to say max is getting a 6.
He scored the winning goal. He scored the winning goal. He worked his socks off. He should have been more clinical. He should have scored more goals. But to me, he was everywhere today up front. If you want your forward to be, nobody could fault his work rate today. He was everywhere, man. He run his socks off, and he got the winning goal, right? And goals win games, right? 7. But I want to see him more clinical. We know he can be more clinical. We need to see that side of him return. But he got the winning goal today. 7. Winning goal. If he didn't have scored that, it'd be 0-0. We'd all be crying. 7.
Let's look at the subs. So obviously Smith Rowe, come on, quick one.
I thought he was very dynamic when he came on. The only thing about him today, I thought when he came on, he's a bit greedy. A bit greedy. I think there was 2 occasions when he could have played in players. We could have killed that game. Killed it dead, right? And he could have scored as well. But I loved his energy when he come in. He's a great player. I'm going to give him a 7 as well.
7. All right, cool. Partey, I think he's done well when he comes
as well. Very dynamic when he came on. Driving the ball forward. Some great passing. But not long enough for me maybe to give him an 8. I'll give him a 7 as well.
7. We're gonna need him.
Thomas Partey is a difference maker in Arsenal's team. Difference maker, man. The midfield is different when he's in it. So I thought for a guy that's been out for quite a while. That's why going back to even Gabriel and that. Remember, Gabriel's been out. He's had no pre-season
for a long time.
When people forget that Gabriel's had no pre-season. Partey, he's been out for these first 3 games. So I thought that he done very well. 7.
Okay, and then lastly, Cedric.
Said he didn't really have a lot to do, really.
You lot chill.
Standard 5, innit? Because he wasn't 5 minutes was he on, so he didn't really have much to do.
He's the lowest out of everyone in today's game.
Only because he didn't play long, you know what I mean? So a standard 5 for him.
Okay, let's look at the referee today.
Referee today, to be fair, I don't think he was. I think he was all right today. 7. Yeah. He let the game flow. Maybe he could have had a go about the time wasting a bit earlier, but listen, he was all right.
Okay, and then lastly, let's look at Mikhail Arteta. Was it his tactics today that got us the win? Did you see a lot from today?
I'm going to give Arteta a 7 today. I thought Arteta. Listen, he's been under heavy criticism. The team created a lot of chances today. We created 30 chances.
Yeah.
So he can't put the chances in, can he? No, but hold on. Only 6 on target. He don't put the chance. He's not on the pitch playing. He's not on the pitch playing. His job is to set the team up to create chances. They did today. The first 3 games, they were shocking. We didn't create anything. Today, at least we created things. I know it's only Norwich, and it is only Norwich. But I'll give him a 7 today. I'll give him a 7 today.
Actually, I did say lastly just then, but I want to say lastly, which I added to this to the player ratings, is the fans today. How are they in the stadium?
Unreal. 10.
Brilliant. 10?
Fans were, because I thought the atmosphere was fantastic. I didn't really see fans getting frustrated, even like when it's at half-time 0-0.
Supporting behind the scenes.
They were really up for it today, the fans. Brilliant. Yeah, 10.
10. Always 10. All right, well, that's it for the player ratings. Let us know in the comments if you agree, and give us your player ratings as well. Thank you for watching.